Miguel? I don't like this. Miguel? Where are you? Oh no. Miguel? Miguel?
So, this doesn't look like it was done by men. If it was really, really savage men. But I think an animal got him. I knew that motherfucker had to die, guys. I knew it. We're never going to see him alive again. He's a lost cause. I'm surprised I haven't been attacked by an animal yet.
Miguel?
If that's Miguel, would there be that many flies already? Like if that came from Miguel? Oh, Billy. Hello. Nice kitty. This jungle hates me. You just ate! You just ate. Don't be greedy. Oh, you got a buddy.
Holy shit.
Make it through the Jaguar's territory. Motherfucker. With just a bow. With just a bow. Okay. Monkey? Sorry about your luck, but I'm gonna need your resources. Maybe I can craft a super monkey arrow out of you.
No. Oh, God.
Get a nice skin from him. Onward we go.
Got to be careful here.
Why would it pounce on me once and then leave me alone? Alright, so far so good.
Damn it.
I saw you, you bastard. I'm ready for you. I don't think an arrow is going to stop you, but I will put as many arrows into you as I can. Oh god. Here we go. Scramble!
Yes, that's it.
Wow! Okay, I didn't know they could climb like that. I guess I'm not surprised.
It's working.
Whoa! Shit. Come on, dude. Oh, they do like a sort of a double attack, it feels like. I'm really expecting to be aiming from the left, and she keeps aiming from the right by default. That was a headshot, come on. Gah! Little bitch. Ah, he's still alive! Get out! Get out of here, man! Ever-living bastards. There he is. Okay, I gotta craft some more arrows. On the fly, real quick. Oh, okay, they're both coming now. Shit! Stab him! Stab him too! Hey, that's my prey, buddy. I was gonna eat him. Did I just, like, earn the Jaguar respect or something like that? Wow. Okay, hold left bumper, then tap A. Yep. So, when do I need to heal? Shouldn't I just kind of heal automatically over time? Maybe not. Alright, cool. So, that was interesting, guys. I'm not sure why he left me alone. I think it was literally like a respect thing. Like, the Jaguar was like, oh, you killed my sister or whatever. Alright. Maybe you do have a place in this jungle. For now, I will let you live. Let's see. Keep them arrows coming. Looks like I get 4 at a time. Just from one usage of each resource, and max of 25 right now. Okay. That's pretty generous. We can keep the arrows coming that way as long as we are diligent. Decent heals too. What is this? It's just cloth. The jungle shall provide, guys. I am really sad that I didn't get to loot the Jaguar, though. Would have been nice. And then we got this thing. What is this? More cloth. Okay. Not sure if I'll actually be allowed to loot him. Ah, that's too bad. At least I got the XP for it. Alright, let's get out of this place before they come back. I don't know if I'm down for another Jaguar fight so soon.
That's part of the wreckage. Jonah!
Yeah, if Miguel got away as quickly as he did, Jonah probably did as well. Sorry, bud. I gotta see what kind of loot I get from you. Oh, I'm not allowed to loot the frog? Well, I guess that was a needless murder then. Sorry about that. Yay, more salvage. Did I only get cloth from that? Weird. Jack's Journal 3. Oh, there's a 3? I still don't have 1.
Father's outward enthusiasm is at an all-time high, though I have doubts. In the middle of the night, I have caught the whites of his eyes reflecting moonlight, his stare vacantly locked to the stars. Were it not for all the stories he has shared of the Amazon in the past, I would mistake his gaze as regretful, even mournful. Perhaps it is simply these insects making their way through our head nets causing him such consternation.
I wish I knew when these journals were from. Judging by his usage of the word consternation, I would say like sometime in the 1800s. Or earlier, at least. I'm gonna look down here first. Because they want me to climb up there. Look at this pretty, pretty waterfall. What secrets does the water hide from me, guys? More looting things. Not surprised. I wonder if I can shoot eels from outside the water before I go in. Make life a little easier on myself. Ooh. Jack's Journal 5! There's a lot of them, guys.
1st of August. Tonight, sleep escapes us. The jungle is angry and the moon is uncooperative. The human imagination wanders endlessly in the dark this deep. I can hear the jungle's breath ruffling behind my ears, its low growl shaking the very ground we lay on, its manic energy rustling through the trees above. Rest has become the lead on our search, finding us at the most inopportune time. I have caught Father dozing off mid-step, and his hand barely clutching his walking stick. We run out of food and are sustained almost entirely by gathered berries and rainwater. The both of us are far too unyielding to give up. I fear the very stubbornness that led us to this point may also be that which leads us to our early graves.
So you could just turn around and leave, but you're deciding not to. Sounds like somebody after Lara's own heart, honestly. Can I get up there? This looks kind of climbable right here, but they won't even let me try. How about this tree? Here we go, this ought to work. Or not. Grab that branch. Ah! Am I really not meant to do that? Because that seems so specifically set up to do that. Can I jump from the top of the rock? Ah, there we go. There we go. I think I kind of reverse engineered that. Like, they actually want you to go the other way when you come out of this cave over here. Whatever the hell's back here. Crypt! That I can't get into. Where's my climbing axe? It's really restricting me right now. Can I sidle back here? I'm not climbing up that stuff, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's get up to this damn wreckage. I've got to suppress my exploring instincts right now, at least till I get my damn axe back.
The plane! Jonah, are you there?
Jonah, are you conscious? There it is. Jonah, what's up, buddy?
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
Got eaten by jaguars.
You didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
Maybe disinfect that arrowhead first?
You sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? My cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
Thanks.
We should go. If we can find Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good.
Nice. So we're going to have Jonah tagging along now?
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
I guess that means no going for crypts and whatnot right now?
Crash site.
Well, if you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find me. I had a flare gun, so...
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
Poor guy.
Okay, I was going to
How'd
say...
you manage to get Eli in your arm anyway?
I was trying to figure out if the water was clean. Got my answer.
Okay, can I do the
You
campfire?
really believe in all
Okay.
that stuff that you said about the cataclysms, the apocalypse.
I believe that if it is true, it's important enough to die for, or for Trinity to kill for.
So this is really about revenge.
No. When I took the key, I also felt a power pulling me towards something. It's real.
If you felt a power pulling you when you took the key, is it in your head now?
No. It left me when Dominguez took the key.
If it's that strong, how can you be sure?
Let's just find Yaku, okay?
Okay.
He thinks I'm possessed.
You
That's a
know,
fair question.
If it was about revenge, I'd understand.
Would you, though? Wouldn't you rather be somewhere warm and dry with a beer, maybe a friendly stranger to flirt with?
Yeah, I would. Like you can imagine. But I'd still understand.
It's not revenge.
Well, it's maybe like 20% revenge. Let's be honest, Lara. Okay.
It's such a relief to have Jonah back, especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're going to get ahead of Trinity.
I'm trying to figure out which one of these is going to be the most useful going forward, guys, and it's really hard to know. Because I just don't know what we're getting into. Reach full draw height more quickly, reduce time between charge shots. I mean, that's always good, right? That would help for not only combat, but also hunting. Up here, we have access to reveal traps while using survival instincts. Also really good. Hasn't really been an issue for me up until now, but it really could become an issue at some point. Increase the chances of finding rare animals. Wonder what that's for. Just rare crafting ingredients, I guess. Gain the ability to harvest dart poison and venom from spiders and beetles. Harvesting requires makeshift knife, which I have. Wow. Locate the heart of a large animal while using survival instincts. Heart shots inflict massive damage. That's how we can hunt larger animals more efficiently. Let's go for the draw time, I guess. Since I have 2 points right now anyway. Certainly can't hurt anything. Now in our inventory, crafting upgrades. Upgrading weapons requires the necessary parts, resources, and skills. From the inventory, select the weapon and press X to enter the upgrade screen. Select an available upgrade and hold A to craft it. Upgrades are automatically applied to weapons. Well, so far we've got our bow that has 3 upgrades available. Upgrades improve weapon characteristics like accuracy, handling, and ammo capacity. A single characteristic may be upgraded multiple times. Certain skills will allow Lara to craft more powerful upgrades. So, for the bow, we've got reinforced limbs. Reinforced shaft is locked because it requires reinforced limbs. So it's kind of a tree system where you have to move up the tree, it looks like. Grip wrap. Wrapped grip provides better handling of the bow and faster draw speed. And then thin hide wrapped around the bowstring decreases finger tension, allowing for additional hold time. I do like the sound of that. Let's go ahead and nab that. And... oh, so that actually took away my ability to do this upgrade for the reinforced limbs, because now I don't have enough skins. Which is logical. And I guess let's do the grip wrap. Since we have the things. That's cool. I like that. In real time, it just kind of like reads out what you have available, but what you now can't do. So you can kind of see, like, you have a very good visual indicator of what you could do, and then what you lose out on because you use other resources. No upgrades available for melee right now. And none for knives either. I guess because we used up all our stuff already. Or maybe they just don't have upgrades to begin with. I don't know. So what about that thing we picked up earlier? Where do I get to see that? We picked up some kind of boots? I don't know if we need to find the full outfit before we can even look at that, maybe. That'd be my guess. Okay. Now let's have long, deep conversations about how thoroughly we have fucked everything up, Jonah. Now that I'm done with the campsite, now I'm happy to talk to you for hours and hours and hours. But now, he doesn't want to talk.
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
I have to imagine...
It must be Kwakyaku. We have to get down there.
Huh. That actually looks like a fairly ample-sized city. And there's some kind of temple up there, which I'm sure we'll be exploring at some points. But yeah, I have to imagine that we can't do a lot of like exploring and...
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
It'll be fine, probably.
Oh. Oh, God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before.
Remember that Jonah weighs a bit more than you do, Lara.
Oh, gotcha. You right?
I'm okay. Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You're all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, good. So the thought I keep trying to say and keep getting interrupted is that I don't think there will be too much exploring and tomb raiding while Jonah's with us, so let's just get to where we're going and get him set up safe.
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
The bridge is down. Maybe we could lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
Or we could have puzzles of our own to solve with Jonah.
This depicts the Incan god Kon. He was the son of Inti, the sun god, and Pachamama, the moon goddess. Kon was in charge of the wind and the rain, although in some legends he was only in charge of the weather that came from the south, while his brother Pachacamac was in charge of weather that came from the north.
Hot Pachamama, guys.
I hope that this structure is here because we're on our way to that village.
Me too.
I hope that I can find lots of good things around here. Bowl of powder, a bowl of cinnabar powder.
Cinnabar was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies.
Cool. You know, guys, I actually saw... Ooh, monoliths unlocked. Ancient dialects increased. Now able to decipher proficient Quechua something. Yeah, guys, I saw an article the other day. They actually found what they think are, like...
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
Smart. Because, you know, even if this water is drinkable to the locals, it doesn't mean it is to you. Because it's different, like, microbiology, you know? But apparently they found...
If I had known how much time I'd spent in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
That's great.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that.
I'm sorry about your situation, Jonah. That sucks. It's really hard to commentate in this game with all the random ambient dialogue. And I can't climb around here? Why does this ledge exist?
What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
Yeah. I'll miss that guy.
Me too.
Me 3. Yeah, so apparently they found what they think are like the oldest recorded or oldest known cave paintings in, I think it was in South America, guys. It was like this cross-hatching kind of design that they found off like chipped off of like a piece of a smoothed out rock. And it was in a color very similar to the thing we found right up here. That's what made me think of it. Sort of a reddish brown color. I think they said it was done with ochre.
With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah. I feel a lot better already.
Right, okay. So what's the deal up here? What's the deal with counterweights? We're trying to get that bridge up. We got a counterweight hanging down there. We got this thing here. We got Jonah just staring at it. We got me trying to talk about 80 million things and being not very successful. Llama figurine.
The canopa serves as a receptacle for offerings of cocoa and animal tallow. The stuffed canopa is thrown into the farmer's field at the start of the harvest season as a gift for Pachamama, the mother god. It is said, if the present is accepted, the farmer will yield large crops in a successful breeding season.
Oh, it's kind of like Punxsutawney Phil, the groundhog who, if he sees his shadow, there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter in Pennsylvania. That's a real thing.
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
So it pours into that thing right there, and then it redirects it downward. Looks like it's just falling into the river.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
Laura was very demanding about that. Do it, Jonah!
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do. Ugh, the bucket's leaking.
Okay. So how do we fix a bucket? I see I have a rope arrow thing right there, but I don't know what I would attach it to. Something... Oh, can we attach it to the bucket? Somewhere? I don't see any way to actually do that.
I'm going to have to let it go.
Oh! There's another one down there. Can I do that while it's... Okay, I bet I had to do it from down there. I bet I push it up, and then I drop down here, stand right here, and attach the ropes. And then when it goes back up, it'll yank that bridge up with it. That's what I'm putting my money on, guys. Hold on a second. Either of these collectibles? I don't think so. Ignoring that. Alright, let's do this. Jonah, hold it as long as you can. You're my muscle. Alright, run, Lara.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yoink. Wonder what other crafting I'll be able to do with this left bumper menu eventually. Whee!
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
I think it's some sort of sealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more Jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
Did I just learn a recipe? Eye of the Eagle. Hold left bumper, then tap Y. This is what I was just asking about. To use the Perception Herbal Mixture. Perception allows Lara to sense animals and natural resources throughout the environment. Nice. Do I not have to craft it first, though? How do I know what resources it's going to use? Looks like I have 7 uses of this right now. I guess that's just from picking up those ingredients in the environment. I guess I don't really have to mix it. I just have it because I picked it up. So, nice. I've got 7 uses of that. I remember not really needing to use those things a lot in Rise of the Tomb Raider. They had mixtures like that, and I don't think I ever really...
We're getting closer to the village.
ended up
Can't wait
using
to
them.
get back to civilization.
Alright guys, well, I gotta tell you, we're pretty close to this village, but I'm actually sadly about out of time. So I'm gonna stop right here, and when we come back, we'll head closer into the village and see what that whole situation is all about, and go from there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next part of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Take care.